White 1 Firouzja starts with e4. The classic, the legend, the queen's favorite footstep onto the dance floor. Open the center, unleash the fury. Black 1 mishanick politely mirrors. After you, sir. Symmetrical beginnings. The calm before the storm. White 2 the knight jumps out like it's looking for trouble. Hey, e5 pawn, you look lonely. Black 2 and mishanick responds with symmetry again. 2 knights staring across the battlefield like rival baristas at a coffee competition. White 3 Firouzja says, let me poke that knight on c6, and pins it with the bishop. We're in Spanish territory, folks. Black 3 and mishanick's like, back off, buddy. The bishop gets shoved. No bullies allowed on the queen's side. White for the bishop backs up dramatically, like, I'm not scared, I'm just creating tension. Black 4 wait. What? Knight t7? That's not the usual suspect. This one skipped training and went rogue. White 5 Firouzja brings in reinforcements. That center's getting crowded. Black 5 double knight shuffle from black. Both knights are now glaring at the center like angry bouncers at a nightclub. White 608 snap. Firouzja's launching pawns at the king's side like he's opening a food fight. Catch this. Black 6 mishanick instantly pushes h5. The pawns meet midair and slap hands like, not today, buddy. White 7 the bishop decides the heat's too much and slides back to b3. Safety first. Black 7 knight goes to a5. That guy's on a solo camping trip. Far from the center. Hope he brought snacks. White 8 Firouzja opens the center. Let's get this party started. Time to stretch that board open. Black 8 and boom. Knight on the edge decides to make itself useful. Takes the bishop. Goodbye, bishop pair. White 9 the a file opens up. Maybe we'll get a wild rook race later. Black 9 black plays solid. Unambitious d6. Fortify the center. Build a wall. Make e5 great again. White 10 the bishop reappears like a drama queen. Hey, knight on f6, I'm watching you. Black 10 mishanick's like, mind your business, and kicks the bishop with f6. Bold move weakens the king. But hey, sometimes you gotta clap back. White 11 bishop goes home to e3 like, I've seen enough drama for one day. Now he's just vibing in the center. Black 11 black says, if your bishop's out, mine's coming too. Pinning knight f3 with that same old passive-aggressive tone. White 12 Firouzja brings out the queen, not to fight, just to glare at everything from behind. She's an elegant aunt who silently judges the entire family reunion. Black 12 mishanick says, 2 can play that game, and copies her. Queen mirror activated. Are they going to dance or duel? White 13 the knight politely rotates backward. Strange? Nah, it's all part of a cunning Firouzja plot. Or maybe he just took a wrong turn. Black 13 black calmly develops bishop t6. Everything's lining up for a normal game, which is exactly when it stops being normal. White 14 Firouzja lays a foundation for fianchetto, or maybe a pawn storm, or maybe just wants to confuse us all. Mission accomplished. Black 14 bishop backs up like it forgot something. Wait, was I supposed to guard the king? White 15 oh no. Oh no, no, no. Firouzja swings the rook over to g1. The king's side is officially a war zone now. Black 15 mishanick's like, I've had enough of your setup, and snatches in the center. Breaking symmetry like breaking hearts. White 16 bishop recaptures. The center is open. The mood is tense. The popcorn is ready. Black 16 knight hops into e5 like it owns the place. A flex. Total power pose. He's modeling for the Central Square's monthly calendar. White 17, the queen sidesteps to e2, keeping things flexible. Also possibly hiding from all the chaos on d3. Black 17 mishanick's knight decides to actually join the game from c6. About time. The other knight's been working overtime. White 18 bishop does the OL switcheroo back t3. It's like he forgot something at home. Maybe a sense of purpose? Black 18 whoa. Knight to b4. That guy's not subtle. He's creeping toward d3 like a raccoon going for the garbage bin. White 19 knight to c4 says, nope, not today, and puts the brakes on that nonsense. Black 19 mishanick castles queenside. Buckle up. Both kings are now officially hiding behind shaky pawn walls. Let's go. White 20 and Firouzja castles queenside too. It's a double launch setup. Rooks are loaded. Missiles prepped. Black 20 white rook steps into e1. The central file is heating up. This rook is ready to wrestle. White 21 mishanick goes boom, grabs a knight snack on d5. We have a trade. Folks. Black 21, and Firouzja doesn't hesitate. He takes back like, fine, but now I got a juicy pass pawn. White 22 black bishop retreats. Not out of fear. He's just staging an ambush. Maybe. Black 22 queen slides to d2, making eye contact with that open d-file. She's ready for drama. White 23 black king casually tucks into b8. You know, just in case something explodes. Black 23 queen advances to d4, just vibing in the center with total control. Queen energy. White 24 mishanicks like, let's make room back here, and plays b6. Feels like moving furniture during a house fire. Black 24 WHOA. Knight to a5. That thing's flying in like an Amazon drone with a grudge. White 25 mishanick can't resist a snack. Grabs a d5 pawn. But was it bait? Of course it was bait. Black 25 queen recaptures. And suddenly the center is hers. This is queen's gambit, but in reverse. White 26 black takes the knight. Okay, you got your center, I'll take your horse. Black 26 queen recaptures with gusto. Surprise, I'm not done yet. White 27 black queen slides to b5. Please trade. Please? Pretty please. Black 27 Firouzja says no. Rook to d5. He's stacking pressure like pancakes at brunch. White 28 mishanick blinks and captures the queen. Oof. Black 28, but the rook recaptures, and white owns the a-file now. Like all of it. White 29 black pushes d5. Get out of my center. But it might be too late. Black 29 boom. Rook takes a6. That pawn never stood a chance. Brutal. White 30 mishanick desperately counters with a pawn sprint. Go, my child. Fulfill your destiny. Black 30 bishop plant itself in F for like a guardian tree. No passers getting past this dude. White 31 king to b7. He's peeking out like, are we still losing? Black 31 rook swings to a4. He's eyeing that juicy d4 pawn with sauce. White 32 bishop to c5. A lifeline. A bit of coordination. Maybe? Black 32 rook slides to c4, hunting that bishop. You came to the wrong neighborhood. White 33 bishop runs. Classic horror movie moment. Black 33 king strolls up like, I'm not afraid anymore. You should be, though. White 34 rook centralizes. Black's trying to hold the fort. Black 34 Firouzja's king just keeps on walking. It's a royal hike. White 35 mishanick throws a punch. g5. His pawns are fighting back. Black 35 bishop backs up, but not in fear. He's planning something. Plotting. Calculating. White 36 rook to f5. Black's trying to coordinate finally. Black 36 Firouzja responds with f4. Time to crack that kingside open. White 37 g4. The pawns are now brawling in the alley. Street fight style. Black 37 rook swings back to a4. This rook's doing laps around the board. White 38 rook returns. Is it déjà vu or just desperation? Black 38 white rook calmly moves to e1. That file is going to be important soon. White 39 rooks come off. Black says, if I'm going down, I'm taking someone with me. Black 39 Firouzja recaptures. That bishop is now a sniper. White 40 black pushes f5. Last-ditch effort. Chaos mode activated. Black 40 the bishop quietly steps back, like a chess ninja. White 41 rook takes over the d-file. The final stand begins. Black 41 rook eyes the board from a1. He sees everything. White 42 king marches forward like a brave but doomed general. Black 42 rook to E1, one step closer to glory. White 43, black king still walking, into danger, or into check. Black 43 rook plants on E5, powerful, direct, cold-blooded. White 44 defensive move, last shield. Black 44 bishop to B4. What a flex, cutting through space like a laser beam. White 45 rook sits, helplessly. He knows what's coming. Black 45 bishop rotates to C5. Oh, it's personal now. White 46 trade. The bishops go out with honor. Black 46 rook recaptures. White dominates. Black is toast. White 47 black tries one last gasp. Black 47 king takes pawn. I'll do it myself, says Firouzja. White 48 mishanick throws a rook down the board. Threat? Hope? Distraction? Black 48 Firouzja ignores it. Pushes pawn. Calm. Cold. White 49 rook slides over. But the end is near. Black 49 rook preps the kill zone. White 50 black tries a pawn push. But it's all in vain. Black 50 Firouzja calmly moves king up the board. The timer ticks.